I've talked so much about new forms, and now it feels as if little by little I've fallen into the same kind of rut. The banner on the fence heralded her pale face, framed by raven hair. Heralded, framed, it's also hackneyed. We'll start with the hero when he gets woken up by the sound of rain and throw out the rest. This description of moonlit night is really long and rambling. Trigorn already has those little tricks. It's easy for him. He just pulls out the broken bottleneck glinting on top of the dam as the shadow dark water turned the wheel of the mill. And there's his moonlit night. And of course I have my pale, trembling light, and the soft glitter of stars, and the sound of distant piano dying quietly on the fragrant air. It's excruciating. Yes. More and more I'm convinced that it's not about new forms or old forms, but what he writes. What someone writes, not its form. What flows freely from his heart. What's that? I don't see anything. Someone ran down the steps. Who's there? Nina? Nina. Nina, it's you. You. I had a feeling you were coming. My heart was racing all day. Oh, my sweet, my beautiful Nina, you've come. Let's not cry. Don't cry.
Someone else is here.
No, no one.
I know Miss Irina is here.
No one's going to come in.
Lock the doors.
This one doesn't lock. I'll put a chair in it. Afraid. No one's going to come in.
Let me look at you. It's warm here. That's nice. This was a sitting room. Have I changed much?
Yes. You're a little thinner, and your eyes seem larger. Nina, it's so strange to be looking at you. Why didn't you let me see you? Why haven't you come before? I know you've been at the inn for almost a week. I've gone there every day. Several times a day. I've stood at your window like a beggar.
I was afraid you hated me. I dreamed every night that you looked right at me and you didn't recognize me. If you only knew. I've come here so many times since I've arrived. To the lake, to your house so many times, but I just couldn't come in. Let's sit. We'll sit and talk. Just talk. It's nice here. It's warm, cozy. Do you hear that wind? Turgenev has that line. On such a night, it's a lucky man who has a roof over his head and a corner out of the wind. I'm the seagull. Wait, no, not that. What was I even talking about? Turgenev. And the Lord help those who wander. Homeless. It's done.
Nina. Again here. Nina.
It's nothing. It makes me feel better. No, I haven't cried in over 2 years. Last night, I went to the garden to see if our theater was still there. And there it stood. I cried for the first time in 2 years, and it felt so much better. See? Not crying now. So you've become a writer. You're the writer, and I'm the actress. We've been sucked into this whirlpool, you and me both. I was so happy, like a little child. I would wake up every morning singing. God, I was in love with you. I dreamed about being famous, and now, tomorrow morning, early, I'm going to Yelitz. 3rd class, in with the peasants. And in Yelitz, I'll have to fight off the educated shopkeepers for their declaration of love. Filthy, stupid life.
Why Yelitz?
I'm booked there all winter. I'd better go.
Nina, I did hate you. I spit on your memory. I tore your letters and photographs to shreds, but the whole time I knew I was yours forever. I don't have the strength to stop loving you, Nina. Ever since you left and they started publishing my work, life has been intolerable for me. I can't stand it. I don't feel young anymore. I feel like I'm already 90 years old. But I've been calling to you. I would kiss the ground you walk on. I see your face everywhere I turn, your tender smile, which shines like the best years of my
Why
life.
are you talking like this? Why is he talking like this?
I'm all alone. And not the slightest connection to anyone. I'm so cold, like I live in a cave. My writing is worthless. Stay with me, Nina. Or let me go with you. Why, Nina? For God's sake, Nina!
My horses are waiting by the gate. Don't see me out, I know the way. Can you please give me some water?
Where are you going now?
To town. Is Miss Irina here?
Yes. On Thursday, my uncle was really sick, so we sent a telegram and she came down.
Why did you say that you would kiss the ground I walked on? Huh? I should be killed. I'm tired. If I could just rest. I'm the Seagull. I'm the actress. Yes, that's it. Of course he's here. Of course he is. Who cares? You know, he didn't believe in a life in the theater. He laughed at all of my ambitions. And little by little, I stopped believing in them myself. I lost hope. And then it's hard being in love and getting jealous and worrying about the baby. I was petty, worthless. I couldn't act. I didn't know what to do with my hands or how to move. I had no control over my voice. You don't know what it's like to know that you're a bad actor. I'm the Seagull. I am. Remember when you shot that seagull? But a man arrives by chance, and when he sees her, he destroys her out of sheer boredom. Subject for a short story. It's nothing. What was I even talking about? I was talking about the theater. I'm much better now. I'm a real actress now. I enjoy acting. I can be passionate. I get drunk just being on stage, and I feel beautiful when I'm up there. And now, being here, I walk everywhere. Everywhere I walk, thinking and feeling. And every day I feel my strength coming back, my spirit. I understand now, Constantine. I know that in our business, whether I'm up on that stage or you're here writing, that the most important thing isn't fame or glory or anything that I ever dreamed about. It's the ability to survive, to carry your own cross and to keep moving, and to have faith. And I have faith. When I think about what I have to do with my life, I'm not afraid.
You found your way. You know what to do. All I can do is obsess over these images, these daydreams. I don't know what I'm doing or who it's for. I mean, I don't know, and I don't have any faith in what I'm doing with my life.
I'm going. Goodbye. When I become a big star, you'll come and watch me. Promise? It's late. I can barely stand up. I'm exhausted and I'm hungry.
No, wait, I'll get you some food.
No. Don't see me out. I know the way. So she brought him with her. Who cares? When you see Trigorin, don't tell him anything. I still love him. I love him even more than I did before. I love him passionately people and lions, eagles and partridges, the horned deer, the geese and the spiders, silent fishes dwelling silently in the seas, starfish and every unseen star in the sky, all life, all life, all life, turning round and round in sad seas the circle has been extinguished. Already for 1,000 centuries, the world hasn't seen a single living creature. And the meadows no longer stir to the cry of the crane. And the hum, the June bugs, silent in the linden grove.
I hope nobody sees her in the garden, or that will really upset Mama.